we were very excited when we got a chance and heard from Michael that he wanted to make use of the NWA belt. It has a big connection to my history and my childhood. Started probably back in the 70s when I was 5, 6, 7 years old. Went to the Lynchburg Army every single night to watch Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling. Got to see Ric Flair every Friday. Got to see Ricky Steamboat every Friday. Paul Jones, Blackjack Mulligan, Greg Valentine, the whole crew. And really formed my love of wrestling. And while it's certainly big today, and I'm sure it's more spectacular and they make more money, I wish we could go back to the days of the original NWA, back to the time when we had the territory system, and you would get to see your local wrestlers every single week, but you read about the Harley races and the Dusty Rhodes and those Jack Briscoes in the wrestling magazines, and when you saw that first promo and you knew they were coming to Charlotte and they were going to be in Mid-Atlantic and they were going to come to Lynchburg, you went and you bought your ticket because that was your only chance you were going to get to see them. Maybe every year or so you would get to see them come to town, and when the champion came, of course, Ric Flair had it forever, and he was local. But if Harley Race came to defend it, you wanted to go and see it. It just, to me, it was a lot more exciting. The matches were longer. They were more athletic. So we kind of hanker or go back to, we wish we could go back to some of those old days and bring back the history.
It wasn't like as commercialized, so it was more about like the wrestling as opposed to all the money and trying to, you know, now they have 10-minute matches usually is the only length you get, whereas you used to have 60-minute draws, and it's not like about the wrestling anymore as much as it used to be. So
we appreciate it, Michael. Thanks for letting us be part of your film here. Hope it's a big success.